What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Now if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know I like the Plonk It map, which is a map that includes a bunch of baity locations and it's compiled by a bunch of pro players on the Plonk It Discord. Well, they've just released an updated and improved version called Plonk It Extreme, which includes over 500 locations of the hardest rounds known to man, essentially. So when people say this is the hardest map, you know, technically you can always make a harder map, but this one is really the cream of the crop. So I'm looking forward to playing it. First ever game, I can tell you guys. We'll start off with no moving. We'll move to no moving, panning, or zooming at the end of the video. Let's get straight into it. And the first one here is immediately a challenge. So without looking around, I would have said, I mean, obviously it looks like Australia, but it can't be there. I know based on this vegetation on the side of the road. But when it looks like this, it tends to be like France, Spain, Portugal. I'm going to take a zoom in here to see if I actually right about that. So, ooh, like a metal pole in the distance. I actually kind of like France here the best, I think. We got like a metal pole here again, and like a double pole there. That is exceptionally strange. Like this is really a problematic round for many reasons, but yeah, map's immediately living up to its name. I'm not sure the country. I would opt for France based on the wooden poles, but yeah, this is not familiar to me, unfortunately. And looking out into the distance, yeah, could be like a southern French landscape. I'll try it here. Prepared to be wrong, but I was right. Okay, that's a good start. Obviously, we can expect to get some of them right, but I don't have high hopes that it's going to be a big country streak. That's all I can say. Okay, next one here. This is good fun. We do indeed have kind of a whitish blur here. It's not really that helpful, I think. Wooden pole in the background. Okay, so when I looked this direction, I wasn't thinking USA at all, but now if I look this direction, these hills and these wooden poles, I think it's actually USA. This truck could be American, but yeah, I mean, could it be like still, I think it could still be Russia or something, I don't know. So yeah, these snow-capped mountains, it definitely feels more North American in my opinion. And so the sun is directly south, so yeah, it should be Northern Hemisphere. Quite a bit of rubbish, which is interesting, not something that's so common in the United States. And these hills, they just feel undulating, like you might see in like Idaho or, I don't know, maybe even like Washington State or Oregon, far west. But this building here, if it is a building and not just some smoke, is really strange. Ooh, guys, I don't know. It's two options. It would be like somewhere around here and somewhere around here, in my humble opinion. So I will go for Washington here. Very curious to see what it's going to be. Is it just a country I haven't mentioned? Quite possibly, but we'll find out here. And it was actually US, just in Utah though. So right near Salt Lake City. That was definitely difficult. We got the country though, so it's a good start to the video so far, I would say. Okay, a bit of winter coverage here. This almost feels like Australia to me, actually. Taking a look around. Ooh, no antenna though. Okay, that's a bit concerning. There's like a very similar patch of coverage around Tasmania, but now I don't think it's there if we don't have an antenna. Okay, so given that's the case, these big rocks. So I'm thinking of maybe even southern France. Maybe, if we don't have an antenna though. Oh, we do have an antenna. Isn't long, it's short. So that's, yeah, that's the European style of antenna. Okay, so then I'm thinking like Italy, France. I'm thinking Bulgaria. You can definitely see this kind of thing in Bulgaria. That could fit. I mean, the height of the mountains is quite, like, fitting for Bulgaria. The dryness is really strange. Could even be Spain here. You have to consider all our options on a European round because there are so many countries available. I actually think this might be Spain, but the snow is, of course, strange. And the dark soil is also strange. Maybe Italy. Italy often has like volcanic style soil like this. So yeah, I'll go for Italy, Spain, France, Bulgaria, and many other countries are still possible. Greece, still possible. But yeah, I'll go for like near Naples here. Let's try that. And it was Spain. Okay, that was my second choice. So not too bad there. We can be happy with that result. Next one here. This is surely just Russia or Baltics or something. It's very sandy. We do have a short antenna here. I would say this is just Russia. Although it could just be like right on the border. I wouldn't be surprised about that if it's right on the border for one of these countries. Or it could be Ukraine. Could just be Ukraine here. Do not actually mind that. Nope, I'm gonna go Ukraine. I think this sandiness feels a bit more Ukrainian than Russian. I'm gonna say it's just north. And okay, it was Russia. Wow, all the way out there. Definitely would have gone there. So that round's living up to its name, even though it was a bit easier than the others. And this one is interesting. Look at this Google car. Got some kind of like a wrap on it. Definitely. Maybe I've seen it before, but I definitely don't remember. Thought of like Philippines based on the landscape though. Yeah, I think I'll just go for Philippines here. Definitely a very like lush landscape. You often get like very lush rainforests like around Sarawak. thought of that. But yeah, I just feel like Philippines is more likely here. Somewhere like here or Samar. Samar and later are pretty lush. I'll go for there. And it was actually Bohol instead. Not too bad though. Okay, so we got 3 out of 5. And the other 2, we definitely had like a 50-50. So actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. But we'll do one more on no moving. And then we'll head to the real show, which is no moving, panning, or zooming. Okay, this one of course looks a lot like, I would have said, Botswana. The ultra-wide blur makes me think this is actually going to be somewhere in Kenya, though. But whereabouts would you go here in Kenya? Some national park, I don't know it. Is there anywhere dry in Uganda like that? I don't think so. So yeah, I would go Kenya here, and I would go like south maybe, or it's just north. Yeah, it's actually Lodwar. Got the right country though, so we can be happy we're on 2. And this one, without looking around, almost felt like New Zealand or something like that, but probably not going to be that. If that's my first thought, it's probably not there. Okay. Okay, it is like a bit tropical feeling, but ooh, like this is interesting, man. Okay, the sun should help us here. Sun is to the south, so northern hemisphere. I even thought of Australia when I looked at these trees, to be honest. So now I'm thinking like France. If it looks like Australia, could be Spain, France, something like that. But yeah, it's these trees that almost look eucalyptus-like, but they're not. Could it ever be Colombia? Like, I'm just looking at this landscape. It's very green in a strange way. Ooh, rocks on the side of the road here. What about even, like, Funchal? Or, like, Madeiras. Yeah, Funchal or Azores or something like that. Ooh, look at that house. That feels like Irish, bro. Could this be Mac South Ireland? Like, this tree feels so wrong. But everything else feels right. I can't lie. I actually want to go for that. Wow. This map has got me doing crazy things, but I'm actually going to try it here. So other options, just so I can feel good if I get it wrong. France, Northern Spain. It feels a bit strange. No, I'll go France, UK, Azores. Yeah, let's go all the way south in Ireland here. What? Okay, that was bad. That makes sense. You do get a lot of eucalyptus in California, especially LA and San Diego. And we had like kind of those more like British, Irish style fences, also Australian and like South African style, which of course you also see in America. So that makes sense, but definitely difficult around there. Okay, next one here, Generation 2. It just feels like Finland, so it's not going to be Finland, I'm assuming. Ooh, could it ever be? Look at this pole. Fairly standard stuff. I mean, I still think it's Scandinavia, so I kind of want to go like. Is it like a really strange Norway or something like that? If I was just playing like normal here, just looking at that, I would instantly go Finland, I think, just based on the coverage and the kind of winteriness of it. The rocks on the side of the road make me feel better for like Sweden or Norway, so I'll try Norway here. It could just be a really strange Norway. And it was just Sweden. Okay, that would be my second thought anyway, so I don't think that one was quite as hard. You kind of have to play into the psychology here, and yeah, I think actually Sweden's probably almost as good an option with the rocks on the side of the road as Finland is. Okay, next round here. Ooh, this is interesting. A lot of bamboo, but I think it's actually Brazil. Southern Brazil can have a lot of bamboo, and this is very dense and lush in a way that I like for Brazil. Blue car also fits for there. I'll try Brazil. I'll try Rio here. Okay, it was actually all the way north. Wow. You know, to be honest, getting there is very difficult, but getting Brazil there is not too hard, I think. But I didn't see bamboo and Recife before, so that's interesting as well. Okay, and the last one of the no moving. I've had this round before. This is a repeat. No, I thought it was, wow, I thought this was America looking this direction, but clearly it's not. Is it like Netherlands or something? I've had it before with the kites, I remember. What does it say here? Yeah, windsurfing, kite surfing, all in English, really. Is it actually Ireland? Okay, where are the steering wheels here? Steering wheel seems to be on the left, so yeah, right-hand drive should be right-hand drive. Yeah, right-hand drive. Wow. So I'd say Netherlands then. But why is it English speaking? I'm not quite sure. Wait, all white number plates? Okay. France? What? Why do we have all English on the sign then? That's kind of strange. We do have blue strips though, so my theories are running out. Is it like Poland or something like that? Could see Poland. Coast direction doesn't really make sense though. Gosh, guys, I don't know. Is there anything else that fits? Like, Netherlands should fit the best here. What about Denmark? I mean, I'm not sure if I've ever seen such a sandy Denmark, but I feel like we kind of have to go for that. Kite surfing. Why is it in English? I don't know. Maybe it's spelled the same way? I mean, no, I don't think so. So I'll go there. Where is it actually? Oh, wow, it's actually there. No way. Okay, good guess. We're on 2 country streak again. That one, again, we got 4 out of 5 countries. Oh no, we missed that one as well. So 3 out of 5 again. So we're currently striking at like a 60% rate on no moving. Let's see what kind of rate we can get on NMBZ. This should be another level entirely. So let's see what we get. First one here. And we are looking at, I mean, it kind of looks like Japan with the trees, but I guess it shouldn't be there. Europe is probably most likely, I guess, instead. I could see a good argument for just like Northern Italy, Slovenia, Austria. Go Slovenia here. I think it's most likely, but one of the three I think is good. And it was actually Bulgaria. That's hard, Bulgaria. I'll give that. I'll pay that. But we're not that far away. Next one here is, I mean, white lines? No, I think they're yellow. I think it's USA. I think it's decently south. It could be Texas. Could even be Mexico. But I like US best because the house is in the distance that I can see. I would go like, I don't know, it's like Arizona or something to me. Let's see. Yeah, okay, just like middle of California there. Okay, nice. Next one here. Ooh, that house in the distance, interesting. Like, kind of like Czechoslovakian feeling almost. Pinkish house. I don't know. Could be something else. Hungary feels good here. Yeah, Hungary feels good, I think. Kind of like warmish looking trees. And that kind of architecture. I mean, it's not typical Hungary, but maybe it's like southern Hungary could fit. We do have quite a hill in the distance as well. Obviously, Hungary's relatively flat, so that's a little bit bad for our theory, I guess. Austria also fits with the road quality. That could make sense for it being on a Bay map. But yeah, I want to try Hungary, Czechoslovakia, something here. Ooh, yeah, just Slovakia. Okay, right on the border with Hungary. I can forgive myself for that. Not too bad. Next one here. Ooh, now this I've had before. I mean, not this exact round, but this place. Could this be? I mean, it's like very red soil. Immediately thought it was Botswana. Like, trees feel very good for Botswana. But, yeah, like, Kasane has, like, white soil. So does up here. So then we have to, like, think about, like, some kind of a, ooh. Okay, what about Kenya? Kenya's also an option here. We have, like, a round blur on the back, though. That would be more Botswanan. Kenya normally has like a square back of the car blur. Ooh, okay. Still not easy. I still like Africa though, overall. Australia would be very oddball here. I don't really see it myself. And then other countries, yeah, I mean, Brazil doesn't really work. I don't think Cambodia and Thailand work, even though the red soil would fit. Just don't really feel it. The sun is not that helpful here either, I think. So, yeah, I'll go for Botswana. I don't know where it is. Kenya, second option. Third option, not sure. Let's see where it actually is. It was Oklahoma. Wow. I've had it before. I told you I'd had it before, and now I remember. It's just Oklahoma City. That is fully ridiculous. The fact that this round exists is fully ridiculous, guys. But that is the beauty of the map. We got 0 points, and I'm happy with it. Okay, next one here. Can we get the right country again? That would be nice. Oh, man, I remember that last round. Okay, no time to dwell on the past, because this is interesting. I thought actually USA here? Just with these pines. Feels a bit American, but no, I don't like it anymore. So where would it be, though? Europe. Europe, probably. Ooh. Yeah, if it like Mexico. Mexico is actually possible. Mexico and Guatemala are actually possible here. Sun is south, so northern hemisphere. We kind of knew that already, though. Ooh. I'm actually genuinely curious as to where this one is. I think I would lean Europe, but definitely see Mexico as like a solid second option here. I would go like, then Bulgaria or something, I think. Looks the most like this. I'll try it. And, wow, Cape Cod is crazy, bro. Wow, those last two USA rounds were truly on another level. Like, this one was gettable. These two on another level, bro. That is quite something. 9,000 points. It's really bringing me to my knees, this map. But okay, let's do like 2 more seeds. I'm enjoying myself. Plonk It Extreme is a good time. So okay, next one here. Would, like, if I was just playing solo, would instantly go like Malaysia here. Indonesia, second option. Obviously, probably not going to be either of those if it's like a hard round. So then, Philippines. Maybe like Guatemala or like Ecuador. Ecuador would be an interesting thought. Like Thailand, Cambodia. Ooh, there's a lot that could work here. I kind of want to try one of those South American thoughts overall, but yeah, I don't know. Like, the blur of the card doesn't really fit for Guatemala, so I guess I don't know. Like, I don't think the car fits for any of those countries I mentioned, so we're kind of being forced to go over here. Like, no car, no compass. That would be another challenge on this map. I kind of would like to do that as well. But okay, I guess Cambodia, like a really weird Cambodia could fit. Do I actually prefer Philippines here? Maybe Philippines is just more likely. I think so. I'll go for that instead. And it was actually just Indonesia. Okay, that was like, I just kind of assumed it wouldn't be those two because of the like prominence of like oil palms over there, but it was Sulawesi, so that makes sense. Like you don't really see too much of that in Sulawesi, rather more in Kalimantan, Borneo, and Sumatra. Okay, next one here. And we are looking at what appears to be kind of like a Uruguayan looking around here. The road does not feel Uruguayan though, but do we have a yellow center line there? Feels like we may. In which case, I guess like Argentina fits better, but could still be South Brazil. South Brazil definitely still fitting here. Okay, South Brazil or Argentina, I would say. The white outer lines just don't really remind me of Uruguay. Is that silly? Maybe it's silly. I don't know. I think it's actually Brazil more likely than anything here. I'll try Brazil, but all the way south. Could also be North Brazil. It's possible. This area is where I think it is. And, okay, what's Brazil? Nice. We erred on the side of caution and we got paid off for it. That's a good guess, I think. That'll be a tough one in the tournament. Okay, next one here. And I would say this is somewhere, like, okay, I have no idea on the continent here. I thought, like, Brazil is possible again here. Just because of the kind of dirt road, like very forested, very green. It's something you see quite a lot in Brazil. Like they did actually quite a good amount of dirt road coverage. Colombia is possible here, I feel. I don't know, like this can be so many places. It can just be normal Europe, normal North America. I want to try and go with my gut here though, but I really see Europe as a strong second possibility here. I'll just go, you get a lot of this like down here, I'll try that. And it was just Bulgaria. Actually right on the border with northern Turkey there, which often looks like that, so I can understand that. But Bulgaria's probably like the 15th country, I guess, there or something. It's not an option that I would consider readily, I think. Okay, next one here. A little bit of fence action here could be reminding me more so of, you know, Colombia or something like that. Red swirled remind me more of Brazil. Could this be like something in Africa, though? Don't really think Africa's actually too viable here, even though the blur is very big. What about Sri Lanka? Overall, I'm not too sure, obviously. Kind of thinking Brazil's actually the best option here again. Fence is a bit strange for Brazil, I can fully admit that. Wide blur is also quite odd. I hope it's not Sri Lanka, but it just doesn't feel enough like Sri Lanka in my book. So I'll go Brazil again, and it was Australia. Wow, that is Brisbane? No way, man. I mean, so yeah, sometimes Australia gets like a lot different looking when you have this many like mini rivers running around the spot, and it's like very, very green. But I mean, I don't even think my guess is that bad, to be honest. There was nothing like Australian typical flora there to really help us out. And the last one here, I would have just gone for like Philippines or Thailand. That's kind of that toss-up here, I would say. Philippines I kind of like. Yeah, I think so. Why not? Could be like Colombia. Obviously, whenever I guess Philippines on this channel, you guys know Colombia is possible. I really struggle to differentiate the two. And I'm worried that that's exactly what's going to happen right now. But I want to trust my intuition here. That's what I'm going to do. Could it be Brazil? Just looking at this pole in the background almost feels like a Brazil pole. It might be behind my webcam, but I don't like Brazil enough, to be honest. But now I want to go Colombia. Oh my gosh. Close my eyes. Okay, it's just Mexico. That's not too bad, actually. Like, all things considered, getting in the right, like, area of the world is pretty good on this map. 3,000 points. Oh my gosh, bro. That is crazy. Okay, that is crazy. I mean, what? 3,000 points. Okay, we did get the right country once, though. Yeah, we got Brazil. So, we're still on a 20% success rate. Let's see if we can get one more country correct in this video. Just one more country correct. Okay, the video ends when we get one correct, okay? So, let's see the first one here. I think we might do it here, guys. I think this is just Mexico. I thought... Yeah, it has to be like Mexico or Brazil, or like a really weird Argentina. This would be an exceptionally weird Argentina, though. Or I'm just completely off base. But this like vegetation feels very Mexican to me. I just don't know where. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It's definitely a difficult lock. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. And the video ends. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. We got above a 20% success rate in no moving, panning, or zooming. As for no moving, well, that was 60%. So, guys, go give the map a go yourself. See if you can get some similar ratios to me. If you're not experienced, I doubt you can, but hopefully you can. And yeah, guys. Also, did you see this? They changed Turkey's name on the map. Like, that's the new way that Turkey wants to be recognized. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, guys, I'll say thank you very much for watching the video all the way to the end. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace.